Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about my May wax melt and candle empties and like what I've been melting and stuff. So I'm going to start with what I have melted but haven't finished. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on all of that. So let's start with these two. And okay, so this one is Sensationals Fresh Air, and both of these are very, very, very old. And I mentioned in my May melting basket video, which by the way, I didn't have an actual basket when I filmed that, but I will be getting one this weekend. So I will have an actual basket, so the name will fit. But I mentioned in that video that that's strong. That's really strong. Like burned my nose hairs. That this smelled kind of like baby powder, but also just like a kind of like fresh scent. I warmed this. I put 2 cubes in. It smelled like pure baby powder. There was no like fresh air, or it was just baby powder. Just straight baby powder. I couldn't do it. It was too much. So then I took the Sensationals Papagayo Beach, which is a very tropical fruity scent, which by itself is too tropical and fruity for me. So I put 1 cube of this in the same warmer as the Fresh Air, and something strange happened. It kind of created a new scent where like they mixed together and you got the like fresh powderiness of Fresh Air and then the fruitiness of Papagayo Beach, but it toned both of them down severely. So by themselves, these are just like powerhouses, burn your nose strong. Together, they were just like a tolerable like mid-tone strength, if that makes sense. So I definitely plan on doing this mix again. I don't know if I'll do 2 parts to 1 part. I think I might try 1 to 1 and see how that goes. I can always change it if I want to, but I think next time I do this mixture, I'm going to do 1 to 1 and see how that goes. But yeah, definitely not for me by themselves, but I'm glad that I found that it's tolerable mixed together. So that's what I will do with that. Next is the Walmart Salt and Surf candle. So it's actually this candle right here. I think it's Mainstays. I don't know. Oh, it's so good. The Salt and Surf candle that had about like that much left of it. And the wicks got stupid, so it wouldn't melt anymore. So I melted it down and put it into some clamshells. And this is sea salt, jasmine, and musk. And I used 4 cubes from this clamshell. And you can see it's pretty messy because the wax is pretty soft. This smells so good. So good. I am contemplating, I think if I see this at Walmart again, like if I can find more of these, I'll probably buy a couple of them and chop them up to put in my melters. I mentioned in my May melting basket video that usually the Walmart brand candles, the Mainstays candles, I usually have pretty good luck with those, but all of the ones that I've bought from this season, I bought 5 or 6. I think about 6. I've burned 4 of them so far, and I'm halfway through the 5th one. Every single one of them so far, I think aside from maybe one of them, pretty much all of them. They start around like the halfway point, or like 1/3 to a half left. They start burning weird. And then a lot of the scent is also gone. Like, you can't smell the scent so much anymore. You just smell burning candle. And I have not had that experience before, but every single one so far that I've purchased from this season has done that to me. So I think I might end up giving up on burning these particular candles and just buying them to chop them up for wax. I do enjoy the ambiance of a candle going, but I might have to pick a different brand to do that with because these have all just been acting very strangely for me. But that candle is what's in this clamshell, and I used 2/3 of it up, so I did two cubes at a time, and this smells so good. This smells like summer hair product to me. Like, I used to have this like sea salt hairspray stuff, you like texture spray, and it smells just like that. It smells so good. Why am I trying to smell through the plastic? I don't know. But I have one more clamshell of this and this left. So I will be probably rolling this in for June. I'm going to be doing my June melting basket video in a separate video because I'm not quite ready to film that yet, because I know that I'm going to be purchasing more this weekend that I'm going to want to put in my May melting basket. So I'm not filming it quite yet. Even though it's May 30th. So, yeah, there will be a couple days of me just like burning random stuff, or maybe I'll just like burn stuff that I already planned to put in my June melting basket. We'll see. But my point is, this is only empties. Okay, next is the Better Homes and Gardens Rainy Spring Day. And I have 4 cubes of this left. This smells so good. It smells like a citrusy, it's got water, bergamot, greens, florals, and amber scent notes. This smells like, does it? It smells like citrus to me. There's like a citrus scent, and then you get like a, why is that doing that? I definitely get the aquatic scent, citrus, greens, and it has like a cologne-y vibe to it. And this is so good. This is strong. This lasts me about 2.5 days. I only have my melter on during the day, so like I turn it on when I wake up and I turn it off like right before I go to bed, so I don't have it on at night. So this is just like waking hours, but that's still most of the day, and this lasts me about 2.5 days. And on the first day, it's more of like the kind of strong cologne-y scent, and then on day 2 I usually get like the cologne-iness kind of wears off a little bit, and then it smells more of like the fresh, like floral rainy day kind of scent, if that makes any sense. But I will be buying more of these because I love this scent so much. It's so good, and it's very strong. And I think these clamshells from Walmart are only like $4 or $5. And basically each cube lasts me roughly a day. So this is almost 2 weeks worth of burning that I get out of one of these like value size clams. So definitely worth the money in my opinion. And that's everything that I was working on but haven't finished. Now everything else is finished. I'm not technically counting this as an empty yet because I haven't used up what I have in the clamshells, so I'm just gonna put that off to the side. Let's see. Okay, this was a lemongrass wax melt from Urban Loon. I got this in a witch casket box a while back, and I just melted it in May. It was fine. It wasn't like super strong or anything. It was just like kind of fine. I don't know. It doesn't really smell super like lemony either. And I know it's lemongrass, but to me, lemongrass smells lemony. So, I don't know. This was fine. It was fine. Next is the Better Homes and Gardens Sea Salt and Sage, which is this one here. And that's blue cypress, sage, bergamot, black pepper, lavender, white cedar, and spice scent notes. And I really, really liked this. Partly, so it just smells really, it smells really good in the clam. On warm at first when it was its strongest, and again, same brand, Better Homes and Gardens, I got roughly a day per cube. I wonder, I don't know what it was. Something about this had like a little bit of funk to it. Not like bad, but just a little bit. Maybe it's the bergamot that made that scent. I don't know. But that wore off pretty quickly, and then it was just like a nice kind of cologne-y scent. I don't remember if it was this one or if it was the Rainy Spring Day. That, I think it was Rainy Spring Day. My husband said it smells like a cologne that he used to wear. I don't know. It does have a cologne-y scent to it. This one is Ambisense Teakwood Noir. And I don't really remember this one much. The clam, it smells like plastic and like crayons in the clamshell. But it burned nicely. It didn't smell like crayons. Not burned, it melted. It didn't smell like crayons when it melted, which was nice. But I don't remember really what it smelled like. Just kind of musky and woodsy. It was fine. It was nice. Then I have Scentsy Cozy Fireside. And this bad boy is old. Look how stained that is. This is super old. I have no idea how old this is. It still smells very strong. That scent is so good. That scent is like very holiday and Christmas to me. Sorry, something in my eye is like itching. It's very, it reminds me of, so it smells like mulling spices and like cranberry and maybe some kind of like citrus. I don't know what the scent notes on this are, but oh my god, there's no wax in here and it's still super strong. I don't know why. Every time I like open it, it's making my eye itch. It's super strange. I don't know if Cozy Fireside is a scent that Scentsy brings back, like usually brings back seasonally, like every season, but I hope they do, because this mixed with a grapefruit citrus scent is my husband's favorite. And I like it too, but I really like this by itself because it just smells very like old-timey Christmassy to me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And this also smells like very cinnamony. It's just good. It's just good. And we finished that off. Just very sad. So sad. Okay, now for candles. We've got Mainstays Juicy Watermelon, which is watermelon, sweet cantaloupe, and honeydew. This one smelled really good. It smelled, it just smells like candle now and burnt wick. But it smelled like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It was so good. But again, around the halfway mark, it lost its scent. The first half of the candle was super strong. It filled my entire like open concept area of my apartment. It was very strong for the first half. The second half, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is about these candles. It's just like acting dumb. But I think they would be better off being used as melting wax instead of being used as candles, which is unfortunate, but yeah. This one is Mainstays Lilac Breeze, which is lilac, blossom, apple, and violet. This one is so good. This one smells just like the epitome of spring. So good. This one actually, okay, this is the one that I was thinking of that's maintained its scent all the way through, and it still smells like it. It doesn't smell like burnt wick and just candle wax. It still has the scent of the candle in it. And you know what? There's still a good amount of wax in there. I might like melt the wax or pop it out and melt it, because it still has a lot of scent in there. I might have to do that. But for now, we're going to call it an empty. This one still has a lot of wax in it too, but I'm not popping it out because this one got gross. This is Hidden Springs, Marine Moss, Citrus, and Driftwood. This smelled good, and it still smells good. Like, it still smells like the scent of the candle, but it looks nasty. Like, this one got so sooty. What am I trying to say? Sooty. Got really sooty and gross, and like, I don't understand why that happened, but I am not, well, there's like a hair in there. I will not be trying to dig that out and use that out because it just looks nasty. But yeah, this is sad and disappointing. Poor candles. These candles are like $6. I swear these candles used to be $5. I swear they did. But now these ones are $6. Actually, I think it was over $6. It was like $6.50 or something like that. Almost $7, I'm pretty sure. Which is wild. Absolutely wild. These used to be $5. And the like cheaper looking versions of their 3 wicks that have like the plastic lid, those used to be $3. And I think those are $4.50 now, something like that, $4 or $5. It's getting crazy, guys. It's getting crazy. But that's it. That's everything that I melted and burned in May. Now, I did only have this stuff for maybe like 2 weeks because I didn't do my melting basket until like halfway through May. So this is only about a week and a half to 2 weeks worth of melting and burning. And also currently I only have one melter going. So I am not able to get through as much wax as I would be able to if I had more melters going. We should be moving in the next month or two, and when we move, I'll be putting more melters out. I did get some in the Scentsy warehouse sale, and I'll be putting up a haul of what I got from that soon. But I got a few melters from them, and so I'm not planning on using those until we move though, just because I don't want to. I'd rather keep them in the box nice and secure. And everything's a mess with us trying to get everything like together and organized. So anyway, all that to say that hopefully in June I will have a lot more to show you guys and to share. But that's it for now. So I hope you enjoyed. Oh, also, let me show you. I've been pouring all of my wax into this Tupperware container. I have been hot pouring, is that what you call it? Just because I only have one burner going, it's convenient enough for me to do it. And I don't have like the little like giant cotton round things that from Scentsy that you can like clean up your wax with, and I only have normal cotton balls, and trust me, with my warmer, it's not working. It's not working. So I've just been pouring it in here, and I think it's so fun because once this is full, I'm gonna pop it out and I'm gonna cut it so I can see all the layers. And I kind of want to like warm a chunk of it just to see if I get a scent from it, if there's any like lingering scents and how they mix and stuff. I just think that would be a fun little experiment. So I might be doing that. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.